All right. All right. Okay. And we're gonna get back. And we're gonna get back. I don't know what's the difference. Like
Like
I can't see
I
like
can't see like
my chat
my
thing and
chat
stuff.
thing and stuff.
Like for
Like for
Facebook,
Facebook,
it'll tell you go to
it'll
live
tell you go
producer.
to live producer.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now I'm waiting
All
for
right. So now I'm
Facebook.
waiting for Facebook.
But while I'm waiting for
But while
Facebook
I'm waiting for
to
Facebook,
get to the chat and
get to
all
the
that
chat
junk,
and all that junk,
we're gonna continue to
we're
play.
gonna continue to play.
Now
Now
my camera look
my
frozen.
camera look frozen.
William, what's up?
William, what's up?
I don't know what's wrong with the
I don't know
stupid
what's wrong
camera.
with
I
the
don't
stupid
know.
camera. I don't know.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, there we go.
Camera seems to
Camera
freeze up.
seems to freeze up.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't know why that
I
is.
don't know why that is.
Think I have too much
Think I
stuff
have too
going
much
on.
stuff going on.
Same happens to you
Same
too.
happens to you too.
I mean,
I mean,
cut some of this stuff
cut
off.
some of this stuff off.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I guess I
I
could.
guess I could.
I don't have to keep
I
my
don't
not
have to
spot
keep my
chat
not
up.
spot chat up.
Thing up.
Hang up.
I don't have that
I
many
don't have
things
that many
open.
things open.
I have my
I have my
Streamlabs,
Streamlabs,
the Streamlabs
the
chat
Streamlabs
box,
chat box,
and this camera.
and this
So
camera. So
let me let me
let me let me.
I don't have that many
I don't
stuff
have that
open.
many stuff open.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
have to
I
keep
don't
this
have to
on.
keep this on.
Okay, well, let
Okay,
me
well,
close that
let me
then.
close that then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me see.
Let me see.
Chroma cam
Chroma
pictures,
cam
the
pictures,
alerts.
the alerts.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, hold on. on my cam. Hey, 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 hey. Freeze. On my cam pictures. Alerts. Let me see. Think you had some stuff going on that computer. Oh, yeah. Oh, the chroma cam, the moving text, pictures, and the alerts. Oh, you mean the Streamlabs setup? You have the mic. Hold on just a minute. Webcam. And the alert. Well, maybe I should take some of it off. What? Hold on. Yeah, the mic, the webcam, sliding text on the side. PS4 record. No, I don't have the PS4 record. Jaguar spinning. Element, the Jaguar back. Well, that shouldn't have nothing to do with it. That shouldn't have nothing to do with it. All that stuff I have on it because it was working fine without it. Maybe I will try to take some of it off because I'm figuring out I don't need the ticker and all that stuff. That's why I had them. As intro, I don't care. Oh, hmm. Okay. Let me fix it after I can't do it while I'm streaming. I'm trying to play football. Now I like it's doing a little better. Slash low F. I don't know what that means. Okay. 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 Now Facebook messing with me. Stop it. Okay. Let me get on with this game. I want to see a game. All right. Next. I'm 1-3 on this. All right, I'm just going to play. I probably should wait till I get a stream deck and put all that stuff on there. In the meantime, I'm gonna take all that mess off. Keep several things. All right. Look, quick. What that got me. That's a collectible. I don't know what that is. Got another collectible. Hmm. Got a collectible. What the heck? That doggone thing is not high, stupid Facebook. It is on 19 by 10. Hey, Facebook don't know what they talking about. Okay, 207. They gave that game to me. All right, next. Oh, oh. All right, what's up, everybody? Y'all doing? Next time I stream, it's gonna be a little better. That don't mean nothing.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
And off we go from Denver. Returning it, Johnson. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Hey, I got on him, but you can't even change the playbook.
Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
3rd down.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Back to throw. Lawrence. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
DeAndre Hopkins.
It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset.
And a 1st down.
I'll leave that tickle.
Here's Jackson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Result is a 1st down.
Trying to be different, but I guess putting that on there don't do too good. And I had no problems before though.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, they got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
59 Mike, check, 59.
On 2nd down now, it's Jackson. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Come on, let's get to a first down.
Lawrence.
Oh my God.
Intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
Shots like that.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards, a 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, When guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that.
And he's going to be brought down here in the
Brought down.
backfield.
That's right. Brought down.
Brought down. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll get this up to the 34 and a good lane opening up right away.
I like down wonder. Tackle him or something.
Picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
From the 10. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to
Oh, thanks for the reaction.
Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Check, 59, 59.
Oh, what's up, Renata? What's up, Renata?
On the draw, it's Jackson. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Play to the running back.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Holy snap.
Simmons. The quarterback sack. A loss of 9 yards. 3 and out.
On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. 3-0
How
after
much?
one on EA Sports.
They going to find themselves to get some rain.
Set to punt. Here's Cameron Johnston.
Once it start lightning and thunder, ain't going to be on here long.
Send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Able to avoid him at the 40. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be a short
Hey,
field
want
for the
people to do that?
Buckeyes as
People
they
do
take
that?
over 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's to McCaffrey, complete.
The pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
Now left side on the
line.
swing pass. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup.
That's what they going.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got a
Oh,
man.
snap.
It's Sutton. That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like the lightning bolt hit in this game.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal.
Wow, I intercepted that.
Intercepted that. Football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
5-yard line.
I ain't got much to choose from.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure
Snap.
see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll run with Jackson. And this is going to double their run maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
He was brought down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
That's cool. That's cool.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Dang, pass interference.
Not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
Oh, thank you.
At their own 44-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he
Won't
also
gonna get away from me.
the end zone we're supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for.
Oh, this is the my thing.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
What's up? Whoever's tuning in. Remember to hit that like, follow, share button. Thank you.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
Oh my gosh.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
What in the world?
Past the 20.
I hate people showboating. Just play.
And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot. As he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him.
Lightning thunder, y'all. I might have to be back later on or something. I don't usually play when it's thunder and lightning.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just
No.
Third time in this half, it's intercepted.
I'm trying to throw it to
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Trying to make me mad sometimes.
Has a touchdown. So now 2 pick 6s that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number 1.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Oh my gosh.
This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now here's Johnson. And up to about the 26
Trying to get my camera close.
25.
And 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Dang, Jaguars can't block for nothing in the world.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And down he goes,
Your
but he
opponent,
takes it
your
up to the
opponent.
40. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of
It's been
12.
a very one-sided game so
Results in a
far. They got to
first
change what
down.
they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're
Probably
doing
wanna
it right,
mess me
you're
up,
adjusting
mess
from
me up.
series to series, and they need a big adjustment here.
Whoa,
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On second down, this is Jackson. He'll be taken down at the
on
40.
Jags. Where the offense at? Stupid
Now the
idiot,
Broncos are going to go on
idiot.
the first of their timeouts. As they'll take it over here before what will be an important third down. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there
That
on
would
third
get on
down.
my
Like any
nerves.
defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty.
Life for football,
Before this
for
drive could get
football.
wings, it's fourth down.
And the game, and the game.
Officially just
On
27
down,
yards
on
there
down.
on the punt. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Broncos onto the field,
How
ready
do
to
I
start
get
their
my
next
camera
drive.
close?
And last time they
Close.
were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild.
It got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. The 20. Got a man open. It's Sutton. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it
No
right at the
mano,
30-second mark of this first half.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the move to his left. And it's caught. And he's brought down. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
The pass.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off
Leads
course.
to 2nd and goal.
This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
All right, got two viewers. One on Facebook, one on Twitch.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. Fields this way up at the 17. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30.
They ain't ready for us.
And they are not going to catch it.
They really get on my nerves when they do that. That's why I hate playing Madden. But Showbone.
They did it there.
It means focusing on
Dang on
all
much.
aspects of it because it's the third part of the
Just
game.
play the darn
Offense,
game.
defense, special teams. If you press the kicking,
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
No.
Would you believe it? This is
Wow.
in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
and let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that.
They
Just
getting on my
actually came to play.
What's up, Bond?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Okay.
It was Von Miller who shot in there to get
Bond Kingdom in the building. Thanks for coming through.
In a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, I know my camera a little messed up, but
Big sack.
I gotta fix this miss.
Second round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row.
Tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Lawrence. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. On the ground with a tight end. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
The stop made by
Solid
Hey,
very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off play action. Lawrence.
Oh man.
Get there and take him down. Von Miller able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This day Saturday. No.
You're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something.
I don't have no XLG or game tonight.
They run with Jackson out of the gun.
Come on.
This time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
3rd down.
Off the play fake. Lawrence. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was the 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Oh, it's a wobbler here. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Oh, I got 2 watching me on Facebook, 1 on Twitch, none on YouTube yet.
And down he'll go at the 25. 7 yards there and a first down.
I appreciate the ones that are watching me.
They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that will be incomplete.
But we'll get there one day. When I have, more people watching, trying to concentrate on, this quarterback.
Bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. That'll bring up second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case...
Whoa. What happened? Oh, no. Next to my pill. Yes. Well, I got 2,650 coins. He was winning. So they probably counted that as a win for him. No, it kind of, we asked 3 wins. But he quit. Wow. All right. That's 3 wins right there. I got to get 7 wins. Hold up for a minute. Maybe I don't need all this stuff on the side. I'm making my camera crazy. What's the ticker right there. Okay. Over the ticker. All right. I'm not the game. Oh, now you want to act right. Okay, see. He had points and stuff like that. If he would have finished the game out, he would have won. But he quit. So that made me. Oh, it's 3-3 then. I got 3 wins and 3 losses. All right, let's go. Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah, pick me some new lineup. Thanks. Not that one there. Okay, so Fox. Let me go to the store. Send some playbooks. There's defense. Trying to find offense. Oh, I think I played with Chicago. No, I played with their offense. Let's see about that. Steelers offense. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Wow. Okay. Yeah. If nobody is watching, I don't want to play like somebody's watching.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence. It's a slant to Gronkowski. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 13 yards on the game's opening play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. It's Mixon on the counter. He went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
Well, peel back the curtain.
All right.
Let's go. Look at how they plan to play this game. A Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg. Lawrence. That's caught inside the 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there. 45 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
So stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
Stop short of the
Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this for
Come on.
might he go for it?
Boy, no
My last one.
and drop behind the line there.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front,
Get a field
and
goal.
that forces 4th and goal.
An 18-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr. And he completes it to Hunt. Oh, what a juke into space. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Henry on 1st down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or 2 at most.
Zach Cunningham on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Eight yards to go on 2nd down. They'll run it here with Hunt. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. Here's Carr to throw. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Carr going to go on 4th down. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. This is Hunt. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
1-yard gain.
On 2nd and 9. Carr. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from runner's body, create a big play for themselves.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Makes the score. Visitors 10. Our home team, nothing. Matt Prater set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Here comes Johnson on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Ain't nobody to talk to. Well, I got one back. One back on Facebook. How y'all doing? Whoever's watching me. Welcome to the stream. I'm playing Mut H2H.
Second down.
Second and 6. At the
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, it's Carr. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen.
Carr's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Again, they'll throw with Carr.
7-yard line.
And he completes it to Cohen. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a first down and a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the
Yeah, I see.
all the credit.
It was like the thunder. Might have been a little rain, actually. But now the sun is back out.
Result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Carr completes it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field.
All right.
You know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 19 yards to pick up there and move the chains.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender.
Welcome to the stream, whoever's watching. How y'all doing today?
Perfectly executed crossing route. Mixon with a first down carry. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Brings up third and 3.
Back to throw.
Oh,
And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
oh wow.
Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. That's taken on the 25. So possession goes over here on the punt.
Come on, ball ready. 6:07. Let's go.
Let's go. Play before halftime. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Dang. All right. Lawrence throwing dots now. Yep. He sure is.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right,
Yes, it is.
We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And here comes Diggs. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Hunt. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he gets this one down to the 24. That one 28 yards.
Got Kareem Hunt.
It's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 24-yard line.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
And they're going to get him.
Got you a sack.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do.
I got 2 on Facebook, 0 on YouTube, and 1 on Twitch. Appreciate y'all tuning in and watching it.
Something happened. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. He can
You're not getting it.
at the line on 4th down. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And as a result, possession switches hands. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin.
Let's go.
45 before being tackled.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On 1st down, Mixon. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Off play action. Lawrence going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. That was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They're going to try and throw. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Okay.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
They're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. The run got 4. Now
You keep doing that same play.
we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 2nd and 6 from the 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt.
Oh, my gosh.
For a touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now. So now here's Derek Carr leading his guys up to go for 2.
You gonna try to go for it too?
Shotgun now for Carr. And it's
Thank you.
intercepted at the goal line. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they'll have the football but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Home team 6.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right. Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Lawrence. In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard.
Hey, I thought my man was going to get that.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described.
I wish you quit doing that same play.
Stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. They'll run again with Hunt. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They run again with Hunt. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
That's the end of the
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Hunt. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good.
One and one.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it'll be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Scoring is really...
You don't get enough for trying to throw that in there.
Defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
What's up, everybody?
An exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line.
Thanks for being down. Don't you worry.
There to bring him down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
Wow.
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. Oh, look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hunt, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Carr. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Bobby Bell.
Dang it. Come on, man. Sound like you can't run that thing fast. So slow.
And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
Oh, come on.
Get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Stupid idiots.
Boy, you ain't got no face. Take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Oh, my gosh.
Coaches always tell their players someone's got to make a big play, but what they mean is a game-altering play. A game-changing play.
Get there.
A turnover force, and we just got that. I mean, how about that play, Brandon?
Yeah, a pick 6, 4th quarter. That is a game changer.
Someone read their keys, and someone had the courage to go after the ball right then and there.
And it gives them the lead. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter is by a couple more.
Our home team 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown. And now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the 4th quarter.
All right. I'm shifting. I'm trying some other plays.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert.
Lawrence's pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down now, Mixon, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
Oh my gosh. And the throw the
receiver. And now it's second down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On second down, it's Jackson, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Back to throw. Able to shake him off.
Oh, man.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Fucking stupid players.
All the way down inside the 35-yard line.
It's so slow.
I just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates.
Hate trying to stop me and jump like that.
And you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do
Why you block me from trying to? Ain't there supposed to be some kind of interference, some jump? Holding me back. So your man. Come on.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
On second down now, it's Hunt trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage.
All right, so he won by 4 points.
I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to it quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers...
Hey, I know whoever's tuning in and watching.
Victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
Y'all don't even come in here enough for me to talk to y'all. Y'all don't stay. Oh, gosh. Hail Mary pass. Actual Texans. Free. Let's go to the other. 1-1 on that. 1-1 on that one. I'm gonna finish this one out first. What's up, Cleo? How you doing? 9-7. All right. Hear that? I don't know how the Jazz going. My prediction is 8. All those six. We're probably gonna have some too. Two quarterbacks come up. How's everything going? I bet this person gonna play me like a fiddle.
Greg Zuerlein now
All right, that's good.
handle the honors to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
All right, ultimate brother game in that Rich Blackville. I'm playing your Cowboys.
Looks like he had green on that play.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. A first carry here for Joe Mixon.
Come
He's
on.
going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down.
Oh now. Why is you pausing? Trying to see who you playing? I'm on. Because if you quit and back out of this, I get the win.
And it's third down.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And the
Oh,
throw
damn.
going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And running with power here. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
All right.
Goes down.
Sack.
Josh Allen. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
The ball carrier.
The tackle made by the Hall of Famer, Bobby Bell.
Trying to save me up some money so I can get me a PS5. Oh my gosh.
Opportunities for this offense going forward.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. First carry for a former legend, it's Herschel Walker. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Hey, kill. Hey, 47. Hey, watch the slap.
Here's Prescott.
Oh
And
my
Dez
God.
has got it. Dez Bryant for the Cowboy touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
For the point after.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen,
All right, let's time to work.
Take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stump it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
1st down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
One on Facebook, one on Twitter, none on YouTube.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position
Hey,
battle.
you think I need to stop streaming this YouTube?
Need more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, but now it's third down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Got to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Lawrence.
Oh, wow.
Heavy traffic,
Dang it.
it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out.
This is not my day for winning.
Interception, just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the
Playing
offense
right
scored
one.
7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Following the interception, here's Prescott going for it.
Oh, my
It's
God.
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Des Bryant, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Prescott.
Oh, he got the
Possession
ball.
on him, and he pulls it in.
Oh, he's able to still catch that.
But he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert.
I put a guy to interception. Or the stupid dang person. Look it. Look. Guess that's Madden for you.
Check 41.
Now Elliott breaks a tackle.
What the heck?
He is into the end zone.
Why you still gonna be holding me?
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Well, that turned out how they wanted. Run the toss play to the left side, go for that pylon, get in there.
And just being able to understand where the pylon was.
All right, I got 2 on Facebook, one on Twitch. On the way the other one at. Welcome to my own stream. How's your day going?
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first
Look
quarter
at
lead.
this.
Our home team 14, visitors nothing.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves
If I wanted to play followers, it ain't enough people in here to play. Enough people watching. Everybody out on the weekend and enjoying the family time.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I didn't know it was my.
Victory all day, every day, any day.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
What?
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get
Why they don't get there?
and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play instead.
Oh my
They created
God!
their own big play with a pick six. This one
Stuff like this make you want to quit playing.
That lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score. Our home team 21. Visitors nothing. Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Okay.
They just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And this one incomplete.
Wait a minute.
Too much contact.
I had to hold the ball. Dang, come on.
Kowski, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
And 7 yards to go.
Off the bootleg. Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete.
Pass intended for Rob Gronkowski. Incomplete. 3 plays.
Here's
and
Cameron Johnston now as he'll kick it
down.
away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. That'll go for only 17 yards on the
Wait a minute,
play.
this is the first quarter?
Great shape right at the 50.
Oh my God! You might as well just go and quit.
Get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
And can't even concede it.
Prescott now from the 50. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is caught for the Cowboy touchdown. Cowboy.
This is a rough game.
50 yards.
Can't do nothing with this.
Cowboys will extend their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball.
27 to my zip. How can I come back?
That's the whole deal.
Well, we're gonna play with the next one. Yeah, he won it. am I? Why in the mood? How is that? Okay, zero. All right. One on Twitch still watching. That's all right. I'm still grinding. I'm gonna take a break. When just get the two, and I'll be back later. Who that coming in? Isaiah. What's up, Vaughn? Thank you for them 100 stars.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon.
You see, I ain't getting much people in here. But that's okay. I'm grinding. See, I'm getting my butt kicked too. Where it was. But this is a new game.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
All right, Cleo. Welcome. Chronic Fan Gaming. What's up?
Maybe a yard.
With the like, Chronic Fan Gaming with the like, Ronaldo with the like. Appreciate it, everybody.
The last play got just a yard.
Stephon.
For the 26.
Thank you for the like.
Off the bootleg, Lawrence. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
Lawrence is
That
back.
catch good for only a yard, and it'll be first down.
One-handed.
Oh. Why does this thing act this so crazy?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You
They
get
just
that
give me
grab
all
early.
the lights like late.
In the film session, they'll be saying, hey, run that one back, coach. Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that again. And they won't. They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Give the sack to Lawrence.
Didn't see that.
Visiting team becoming to set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or two shy of midfield. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already. On first down, it's Smith. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And all the way in for
What?
a Ravens touchdown.
We got iPhone.
48 yards.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that.
For the extra point.
Well, start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that stuff.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Just call me Carter.
Hey, this is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to...
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And
Oh.
he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
3 yards on that last run, so here is 2nd and 7 from the 28. Looking to throw. Lawrence.
Oh my God.
Trying to find Shark, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Josh Allen, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
4 down, 4 down. Hey, check my 30. Watch the screen.
Another try after the first down sack. Smith, this is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
That's good.
First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
On the ground with a tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back to that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah. Well.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence.
Oh my God, come on.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Lawrence.
Oh, come on, man.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril.
You start getting on my last look.
Back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession there.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd and 2, Lawrence. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And to give this time to the tailback. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find.
What?
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40 and down to the 28-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's George, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, 66. What are you doing?
3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
It's now 3rd and 13.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Back to throw. Lawrence.
What the heck?
3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a big
It was 17. What is your problem?
Get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right.
He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give them 32.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Come on.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
Yes.
In for the Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 50 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
We know it's primarily a passing.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh my gosh.
At the 7-yard line. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Jackson now to return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw?
One time, I think I sucked in mad.
It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Landon Collins. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake.
Oh, understand this crap.
It was a combo play, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. You know, if that's a veteran quarterback,
Out the way.
he walks off like he just threw a touchdown.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Josh Allen in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. This is caught inside the 15.
Why none of my gas can't get over there?
Gets to the 10. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
10 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, here's Smith. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
First down.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll get it.
Oh my gosh.
A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown here in this
Hey,
first
Boston
half.
Terrier Gaming. Did you give me that like? And give me a follow?
It's a good first half when you can
Oh yeah, you did. You on YouTube.
To have that good feeling.
Alright,
Just think about
I'm on Mut right now.
He'll just sit there and have and think, all right, 2 already.
Yeah, just send me an invite.
flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
No.
It's caught at the 7-yard line. And he won't
My
get
PSN is Wendy WINDY M44.
inside the 10.
But most likely I'm gonna ask me that question again.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one.
Hold on just a minute.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25.
I'm about to hop on my
Officially, so a
YouTube. Hold on just a minute. If I can answer.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I ain't doing so good right now.
Lawrence, nowhere to go.
Prime time, baby.
The football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be
I
brought
can't stand when people showboat. I agree.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can
It
go
is.
wrong
Unfortunately for me, it's driving me crazy.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as he'll go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that two-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for two and really try to capitalize, and that's what they
It's going to be a long game. I ain't going to be able to win nothing. Put some points up.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of
Boston Terry Gaming. How are you doing?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message will
All right, I'm going to step you through and request.
They've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
At the 50-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. 5 yards on the carry. Good
Trying to figure out some plays here.
At the 45-yard line.
I just go to the third quarter.
2 quarters down.
Hold up. All right. I accepted your friend request.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Not yet.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 1st down, Smith. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Intended for number
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Smith throwing again. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe. Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to the locker room. Okay, because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime.
Yeah, I can't get moving when they keep intercepting and doing the plays they doing.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
They cheese play. They
To
cheese
throw
play.
on 3rd down, Lawrence. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
38-yard line.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And
Come
he'll
on,
take this up
come
over
on.
the 40 to about the 41.
He's brought down by
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And
What the
my
heck?
goodness, another interception. He's picked off in his own 46. And you have to
I think I'm gonna quit playing this person.
5 interceptions. What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there,
I can see I'm on the third quarter.
I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it.
Person
Because
beating me
otherwise, you
anyway.
need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Out of the gun, Smith. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
For Shannon
The
Sharp.
throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Close
10.
there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
Now they'll try to
Come on,
convert
come
on
on,
3rd and 6
come on.
after the 4-yard
Please
completion.
catch an interception or something.
Flushed out right.
Oh man,
And it's
oh man.
lost complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Man, it's a joke. It's a joke.
13 yards out, and the Ravens add on. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
They'll try and run it here. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Ravens 56. Our home team.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The offense offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we also got to be in a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find some.
Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown.
Told you I'm not going to give up.
52 yards. These guys are able to get a score back.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They've done a nice job on him in the first half. But
I'm not going to give up.
Wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half.
Fantasy beat the person beating me, but I'm going to want to make some score. That will keep playing.
Short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quick.
Let me tell you,
they won that battle.
with Boston Terrier Gaming, when it gets towards like the end of the fourth quarter, send an invite in, okay?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Home team 7.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a second and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. On third down, Thorpe. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Bit of a surprise they ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. First and 10. Now a quick throw to Moss. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to second and 7.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On third down, Thorpe. And he's going to be about a yard or two short of the first here. He needed the 35, but didn't make it. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with fourth down, forthcoming. The Ravens send their punter out now.
And 1.
And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't force defense. And as a result, possession switches hands.
You are still beating it, though.
Off play action. Lawrence. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Sacked there by Ray Lewis.
A loss of 12 yards.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. No gain on the play.
Look at that. Right here.
Third and long situation coming up.
No gain on the play.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Over the middle, complete. It's Gilbert. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4.
So much
If I
about this
want
game
you
is
long behind
understanding
plays.
situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, my gosh.
Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time.
I think, well, if I move my quarterback
in great shape.
not meeting up with him.
So for the 36 now, first and 10.
I'm coming after you.
Throwing now, Smith. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryant. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw.
Looking for
Thank you.
Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Now they get a fourth-quarter pick. Was something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
Tackled at the 25.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
Second and 9.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense?
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, well.
Ravens 56.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the
Take my
NFL
settings
on
and try it again.
H2H. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we sign off from Jacksonville.
All right, y'all done did my little 2 hours and 2.5. But I will be back home once I get me something to eat. This time when I start back, we will do the regular H2H. So anybody want to play me? We'll go ahead and get that started. Type the IQ on chat. Hey, one of these I'm gonna win. One and one on this one. All right, y'all. Let me take a break. And I'll be